Hi everyone and welcome to another video. So today's video will be a short one about my experience how I upgraded Fedora to the version 36. So now here I'm using Fedora 36 version with GNOME 42. So let's have a look first of all in the settings. So we will see basically what things are changed here. I do not remember right if the buttons were here, but as far as I know, now the design is changed to the buttons too. So I can say some kind of design changes here in GNOME 42. So now big change we have here is switch between light and dark theme. So basically now even can use the wallpapers in both light mode and dark mode. So dark mode will be like a darker shade or even different, let's say, background specifically for the dark theme. So another changes here is basically how the settings look. It was not much changed, but we have new print screen. If I type the print screen, so now we have from the GNOME 42 the new interface. I can rescale it, I can use for selection, screen, window, even toggle between screenshot or recording, and use the pointer, so it will be shown the pointer in the recording or the screenshot, depends on what I want to do. Very nice improvement, very good one. Let's see what we have here in the terminal. If I'm not mistaken, we have in the terminal like GNOME 42 too. Yes, it's GNOME 42, so it was upgraded too. Let's do a quick new fetch. So as you can see, is the kernel version is 5.17. Version is Fedora 36 with GNOME 42. I am not sure why here is written GNOME 42.0, because in the settings it's something different, so it's like GNOME 42.1. I don't know, maybe it is 42.1, but the terminal not showing new fetch, which is surprisingly interesting. Again, we do not have here fractional scaling or much lower, let's say, difference between 100% and 200%, so the scaling option is again a problem on 4K displays. Languages, printers as usual, nothing really changed here. Users, default applications as usual, date and time. Okay, as far as I know, there aren't many changes here, so basically under the hood there were some changes at the repositories and the default applications, but per general is not much change, just let's say incremental updates and quality updates. Let's see, yes, they upgraded to GNOME 42 also. Many of the default applications are basically now GNOME 42. Let's see calculator, for example, if it's the old one or is the new one. Okay. With updates they do pretty good job, but from my experience when I upgraded to Fedora 36, it was a bit slow, and the update wasn't, let's say, very pleasant as usual in Linux distributions, more like Windows waiting and doing the command stuff in the terminal to trigger the update for 36 version, but it went good. Wasn't any errors, any, let's say, crashes or other unpleasant things, just the time took a bit long, so it wasn't much of a problem, just the speed optimization would be nice to be. DNF is also maybe in the next update will be improved, so it is famous for like slow updates and slow speed connection to the basically Fedora update server. So what we have here from utilities, let's see, tweaks. I don't think it changed anything. Tweaks, if I remember right from the GNOME, it won't affect so much the Fedora 36, so they are kind of switching from the GNOME tweaks to their own settings and customization options. So basically extensions are still available, you can download the extensions, but at some point it won't be necessary to go in GNOME tweaks like now the dark and light theme. Won't be necessary to tweak from there, it is in the settings by default. So that was the thing I wanted to say today. It's a short video about my quick experience with Fedora 36. Update went fine, everything is good. New improvements like incremental updates to the distro itself are very nice, and hope in the future will be much more significant changes and updates. So thanks for watching and see you in the next one.